I am Dr. Jenn, and I'm really excited to have you in the den with Dr. Jenn. This is a place for sex talk, social commentary, and sexuality outside the box. And welcome to our Halloween episode. Whoa. What crazy timing, as we're clearly in the middle of a thunder and lightning storm here, which is really unusual in San Diego. Well, my guest today is a recurring guest from a few years ago, Liv Kellgren, who is a Feng Shui specialist. Hey, sorry about that, folks. I haven't ever lost the lights here before. Yeah, crap. You're not Liv. I know who you are. Yeah, you're Madam Chi. You're the Feng Shui Dominatrix. I haven't seen you here in a while.
It's nice to be back. But you don't look anything like Dr. Jenn.
Yeah! Oh my God, what am I dressed as? Oh, wait a second. I get this. It's like in the Middle Ages in Europe, in the 17th and 18th centuries, or America here. I'm a witch, and I'm possessed by demons because I speak my mind as a woman. Huh?
Demons? Oh. Demons of tolerance and open-mindedness. Be gone!
Well, sorry about that, folks. Okay, back to our guest here. I haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to, Madam Chi?
What have I been up to? I have been up to loving. I have been up to flirting. I have been up to deepening my relationships with everyone I come in contact with. I've been listening. I've been acknowledging what people say. I've been paying attention to what people do. I've been focusing on them and letting them know that I am only and completely all about who they are and what they're doing. Dr. Jenn, I've been flirting like you wouldn't believe.
Wow.
So tell me, I've been treating myself very well. How have you been treating yourself well?
I don't think as good as that, but I've been doing yoga, and I've been meditating, and I've been going to beach volleyball.
Fantastic.
So,
well, you look great, and it's always so good to see you.
Thank you. You make me kind of nervous here. So I heard that you're now working with men, and you're helping them make their homes more female-friendly with your Feng Shui. So what are you doing with that?
Well, what I have found is that most single men are sort of just waiting for her to appear. And then he wonders why she disappears in the morning and never returns his calls or never even comes back. And what's happening is that his room, his house, his apartment looks like something he had when he was in 2nd, 3rd, or even 5th grade, full of all sorts of boy-friendly activities and boy-friendly surroundings without paying attention to what her needs might be.
Oh, like posters and Nerf guns and stuff?
Which is fine. Don't get me wrong. I love it that my men are men, and I love it that women are women. But when there's no opening for the woman to appear, she knows unconsciously that she's not welcome there. So I've been helping men open up their space, open up their expectations, to encourage women to come in and to come back.
Okay, so this helps them in relationships with women because it's just opening the door. How else is it helping them with relationships with women?
It's a great question. If we think about one of the tools of Feng Shui, we have the yin-yang symbol, right? You know what it looks like.
Yep.
Right. Well, if you remember, there's a little black dot in the white section and a little white dot in the black section, which basically means that there's masculine and feminine, and there's a little feminine in the masculine and a little masculine in the feminine. But a lot of men have let go of all of their feminine side, and a lot of women have let go of their masculine side. So I'm in their environment. I'm helping them create more feminine features, like live plants. If your plant is dead, let it go. If she comes over and there's a dead plant right there, she's unconsciously hearing and knowing that you don't know how to take care of a living thing. So if you can give her symbols of what you can care for, then she will in turn feel cared for.
That's true. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of nurturing to take care of a plant, but it takes some nurturing, and that'd be nice to know that your partner can nurture you as well.
Yes. I'm also encouraging men to prepare for the inevitable, live their lives as if every night he might have a lover.
Oh. So it needs to be clean, and the refrigerator needs to be stocked, and...
Yes, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I had a great success story. There was a man who, you know, he had 2 or 3 different girlfriends and never knew which one was going to come over. So In his fridge at all times, he had a bottle of red, a bottle of white, and a bottle of pink. Because he never knew which one would come over, and he never knew which one she would want. So.
Oh, that's good preparation. I like it. A little social lubricant there. So, okay, my final question for you is, if you could give one piece of advice to men who live the bachelor lifestyle, but are interested in entertaining women in their homes and hopefully keep them coming around, what would that be?
Be prepared. Be prepared. Clean sheets, extra toothbrushes, stocked fridge. We've already talked quite a bit about being prepared, and you can't go too far. Don't let go of your masculinity. Just create an opportunity for a little bit more femininity, and all female relationships will enhance.
Oh, I love it. Well, if Madam Chi has piqued your interest in Feng Shui, or BDSM, check her out online at fengshuidominatrix.com.
Demons! Demons of women loving their own bodies. Be gone!
I tell you what, I think he's a single man.
Good call. Sexual fun fact. What's the hottest new costume idea for Halloween 2010? Any ideas?
Dominatrix.
Dominatrix, no. Good guess. Anyone else? What's that?
Vampire.
Vampire? No, I think that one's been around for a while. But good. Anything else? What do you think here?
I think it's you.
You know you've made it when you become a Halloween costume. Any other guesses?
No, tell me.
Okay. Answer? Well, since she had the funnest one, I'll give her the condom. Nobody in the audience got it. Is Lady Gaga. Oh, nice. Oh, we did hear it in the back. Nice. I'll give you a condom afterwards.
I'll share mine with you.
All you need is a wig, sunglasses, a sexy outfit, makeup, and maybe a meat necklace. You get, okay. Somebody will get that. And according to Robert Thompson, who's a pop culture professor at Syracuse University, says she is Halloween. It's too easy to be Lady Gaga. All you need is to put on a bunch of feathers and other stuff that sticks out. It seems so lazy. But I'd like to thank our creative director, Ty, here for emailing me this information of the hottest for Halloween 2010. And now a brief word from our sponsor. This episode of In the Den with Dr. Jenn is sponsored by Fat for Fun. Are you looking for that perfect way to scare those trick-or-treaters this year? Or really gross out your Halloween party guests? Well, I have got news for you. For all these years, the plastic surgeons who prey on women's low self-esteem through cosmetic surgery have been trying to figure out how to be efficient and recycle the leftover fat they remove from bodies. Yes, well, yeah, in their commitment to helping others, they've joined with the Halloween industry and are now offering Bag-O Flubber to surprise your guests. Oh yeah, it's perfect for the old practical joke of a bucket of slime over the doorway when someone walks through. Or do you want to be the slime monster for your costume, but not quite sure how to create the perfect slick texture? Or, I bet you can just imagine being the hit of the party by having this on your table. Put your hand in here, little Tommy, and guess what you're touching? Jell-O? Tapioca? No, that's Aunt Judy's thighs. Why let that fat go to waste when you can use it to scare the hell out of your friends and neighbors? Don't forget this Halloween, Bag-O Flubber at your local Greenwalls.
Demons! Demons of women owning their sexuality. Be gone!
Thank you. Dear Dr. Jenn, I'm a little scared to write to you, but I'm worried that I'm too boring when it comes to sex. I think it's because my family was really conservative and I wasn't supposed to ask about sex stuff. I'm kind of worried I'll always be like this and feel bad for my boyfriend. Do you have any ideas? Worried 'cause boring. Well, worried 'cause boring, I actually do have some ideas. Because it sounds like you're ready to step outside your box and comfort zone, but aren't quite sure how to do it. So this is actually a perfect question for our Halloween show, because my recommendation for you is to Role play. Yeah. Although it might sound frivolous, role playing can actually be powerful for breaking through good girl teachings because it gives you permission to be someone else or explore a different part of you. When you want to try something new sexually, but are afraid because it might be embarrassing or awkward, just take on a persona and costume of someone else, a woman who would feel very natural, playful, and exploratory in the sexual realm. I think we got a very good example here of this. So every time you do this, even take on a new name and ask your partner to refer to you in that way. Give your boyfriend a new name too, because you have to feel like he's also giving you permission to step into this new sexual role without judgment. And together you can feel freer to experiment and play. Any ideas here, Madam Chi?
I'm a big fan of asking, what's your fantasy? And how can we play that out? Maybe someone's fantasy is role-playing, maybe someone's fantasy is outdoor activity, maybe someone else's fantasy is doing it in the shower or doing it in the bathtub or in the hot tub. Sometimes, of course, we have to make sure that we feel comfortable with what they say they want to do.
Right.
We're not going to step out of our own comfort zones.
Right.
But what someone else's fantasy might be is something that may have never occurred to me.
Perfect. Thank you. Good advice. Special thanks today, this show, to Liv Kellgren and Madam Chi. Thank you. And thank you to our live audience here for putting up with our loss of lights and our thunder and lightning and candles. Thank you. And a final thank you to Underground Furniture at undergroundfurniture.com. They are San Diego's Pacific Beach. Awesome place to find sexy furniture like this. So if you're looking to join into this sexual conversation, visit me at DrJennsDen.com or find me on Facebook at DrJennsDen. And as always, be kind to yourself.
There you go.
Okay, this is that.
Conclusion, or take two.
I know, it's hot up here.
And action.
You're hot.